KSAT 12 News begins right now with a breaking news alert.
Breaking news right now. A fuel spill has closed all the lanes of northbound I-35 from Division to Thiel and Malone. We're getting reports that traffic may be backed up as far as Zarzamora, a major traffic headache for drivers out there right now. Good evening, I'm Andrew Nepsund. That story coming up in just a minute, but first, new on the night beat, a man says whom he made the bomb threats to San Antonio International, telling his story only to us tonight. We've decided to share this conversation with you because even though he has talked to the chief of police, he says he doesn't want to go to jail. He understands his threat was a crime, and the fact that he won't turn himself in is why we want you to listen in hopes of identifying this man. Our Simon Gutierrez has more on this developing story.
I called here to let the people know who was the real person that made the threats. We were just doing that when we were drunk. We really had nothing to do, so we decided to chill out and do something funny. I told them that there was a bomb which was made of ammonium nitrate in the parking lot, and I told them we were going to blow that up. I told them we have left our bombs near some, inside 3 cars. We had to use some tricks. So the dogs were sniffing correctly, We had to pollute all those cars with some special chemical stuffs. My friend has got his degree in the chemistry. We have called to Walmarts and to different places. I'm just telling the truth now because I'm tired of doing that. I called the chief police of San Antonio, and I talked to them, and they want me to give it up and visit them in person. I'm really sorry for what I did. I hope they forgive me. That's all. I won't do that again. I won't.
We contacted the police department to ask about the caller. We have not yet heard back from Chief McManus. The caller did have a conversation with the chief that he recorded and shared with us. We will give the department a copy of our story to help them with their investigation. You can also find a longer version of our conversation with the man who calls himself Raul on our website. Just click on this story. Protesters right here in San Antonio participating in a national protest of Chick-fil-A as a response to the rally of support on Wednesday. The debate over the company's stance on gay marriage was sparked 3 weeks ago when Chick-fil-A CEO Dan Cathy revealed that the company donated millions to groups who oppose gay marriage. Today, a group of gay marriage supporters gathered at Chick-fil-A on BANDERA in 1604 in protest. Today's demonstration comes 2 days after Chick-fil-A supporters flocked to the restaurant as a show of support in another nationwide event.
A number of my friends are gay and lesbian, and I think if I've had the right to be married for 23 years to my husband and have 3 beautiful children, that everybody should have that right.
And so we're out here expressing ourselves just like people express themselves on Wednesday in a peaceful and calm manner, just showing our support for our community and what we believe in.
The group held up signs that said things like "Eat More Equality," a twist on Chick-fil-A's "Eat More Chicken" slogan. Meanwhile, there are more protesters and boycotts across the country today against the company. Many featured gay couples kissing in front of Chick-fil-A locations this morning. Someone painted "Tastes Like Hate" on this Chick-fil-A in Torrance, California. The owner says nothing like this has ever happened before, and it's normally a quiet neighborhood. Police are investigating. 2 kittens just thrown in a dumpster. It's a case that Animal Care Services is looking into. While ACS officials cannot comment on the ongoing investigation, they say the alleged act of animal cruelty happened last week at this post office on Harlow Street. They say someone claiming to have witnessed the act called ACS to report it, and if the allegations are correct, that person could face charges.
We have some allegations of a cruelty case. We're looking at it. What we need to do now is to continue to talk to witnesses. If there's any additional witnesses that are out there that actually saw what allegedly occurred, we need them to come forward. Obviously, the witnesses are the foundation of our case.
The U.S. Postal Service is also not commenting on this issue, but say they are investigating. The National Jobs Report for July is out today, so how did the country do? Well, depends on who you ask. The report brought mixed news about the economy. The nation's businesses added 163,000 new jobs, which beat expectations, but the unemployment rate actually rose from 8.2 in June to 8.3 in July. That shows more people are actively looking. The jobs report quickly sparked a political throwdown. Speaking to a crowd in Nevada tonight, GOP presidential candidate Mitt Romney called it a hammer blow to the middle class.
These numbers are not just statistics. These are real people, really suffering, having hard times. 23 million Americans out of work or stopped looking for work or way underemployed. 23 million.
Meanwhile, President Obama said earlier today that people also went back to work in one of the 163,000 jobs that were created last month.
Those are our neighbors and family members finding work and the security that comes with work.
The president also acknowledged that there were too many people still looking for work. Well, that's going to do it for this KSAT 12 news break. I'm Andrew Nepsund. Have a great day.